everyone, it's Blakely with Everyday Gourmet. One of my favorite breakfast treats is just a coffee cake, but I'm gonna do a sour cream coffee cake. Gives it a really nice tang, moistness, it's so good. And then of course I'm gonna do a cinnamony streusel on top. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is make the streusel. So in here I have 2.5 cups of flour. I have a 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. Let me kind of mix all this together here. I might switch to my hands after this. I'm gonna add 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon as well as 1/4 teaspoon of salt right in here. Mix that together. Right, so then I have 1 cup, which is 2 sticks of melted butter. Add that in there. It's gonna get really thick and crumbly. So I'm gonna mix this together and set it aside while I make the batter. All right, so made the streusel, set it aside. Looks amazing. By the way, much easier mixing with your hands than with a whisk for sure. So in here I have 2.25 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm gonna do 1.25 cup of plain sugar. I have 2 teaspoons baking powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon baking soda, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So I'm gonna mix all of our dry ingredients together, just like this. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna do my wet ingredients. So over here, I have 1.5 cups of sour cream. I'm gonna mix with 4 eggs. Just whisk these together. As well as 1.5 sticks of butter, so 12 tablespoons. That's what it comes out to. Mix that in here. Make it a nice mess. Mix this together. Beautiful. And then I'm also gonna do some vanilla extract, about 1.5 teaspoons. Mix this together. And what I love cooking with sour cream. It gives it a moistness, it gives it a richness, but it's kind of like buttermilk where it gives it a tanginess that you really can't put your finger on, but you know it's there. All right, put this in here. Just empty it in. So I have my oven preheating right now at 350. Whisk this together just like this. Now I'm gonna kind of layer the streusel in there and kind of swirl it around as if this isn't decadent enough. This would be amazing for the holidays. This would be amazing for guests. You know, this isn't obviously something you bake for just you because this is dangerous stuff here, let me tell you. Beautiful. Just want to do it until no chunks really remain. You don't want to overmix it because you want a nice light and fluffy coffee cake here. Beautiful. All right, so I have my baking pan here. You're gonna use a 9x13. So what I'm gonna do is I just like to use a little bit of butter. Just like this. You can also use nonstick cooking spray if you prefer that. But you just wanna kind of rub this all over here. I like using this one here so you don't have to wash your hands after. So I'm just gonna basically do this just as insurance that it comes out. Don't wanna waste all that time making a delicious coffee cake and not be able to get it out of the pan, you know what I'm saying? All right, perfect. Make sure you get the corners too, those are tricky parts. All right, so going to add some of my batter in here, like I said. Set it down. Let's spread this evenly. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna grab some of the streusel. Oh my god. I wish you could just, I've been over here nibbling on the streusel. It's just so good. Cinnamon's one of my favorite flavors, so I have a really hard time not eating all of this. So we're gonna do about 3 layers of this. So that last layer of the dough here. Batter, make sure you get all that goodness in there, of course. Okay, right in here. Perfect. And this, you know, the batter part is really going to rise, so it's going to be nice and light and fluffy, so it's not going to be just bites of streusel everywhere. It'll be beautifully balanced and amazing. All right, so the top layer I'm going to do a little more generous. Perfect. Right, let's get in there. All right, so last layer. Now I'm going to put this into my oven, preheated at 350. I'm going to put them in there for 50 to 60 minutes until puffed, and you do a little cake tester in there and it comes out clean. Alrighty, in it goes, 350 for 50 to 60 minutes. I mean, hello, perfection. Can't wait. So this is out. I let it cool completely. It's gonna be amazing. So, as if it's not decadent enough, I'm gonna do a little glaze on top. So in here, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, doing a 1/4 cup melted butter, and a 1/4 cup of some half and half. Right in here, I'm gonna mix this all up. I wish you could smell how good that is. And wait until you see how beautiful it's gonna be. I'm so excited about it. Make sure you don't have any lumps. You don't want a lumpy one. Now, if you don't want to do this step, that's totally okay. Trust me, it doesn't need it. It's gonna be perfect, but you know, I gotta take it a step or 2 further. All right, so just gonna take this, just kind of make it a mess, oops. Just gonna go right on the top like this. If you want to add any more cream or anything, you can. Or if it's too thick, you can add more powdered sugar. Just play with the consistency that you like, you feel comfortable. All right, I think this is done. Oh my God, I can't wait to get into it. So I'm just gonna try and get a piece of this out. Oh my God. Woo, this is gonna be so good. With a nice cup of coffee. Trust me, your house guest might never leave. See if I can get it out of here. Come on, baby. Oh, come to mama. Oh, baby. Hello. You are amazing. Okay, let's go try it. Yum. So look at how beautiful this is. Everyone's gonna love it. I can't wait. So there you have my sour cream cinnamon streusel coffee cake. I hope you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to Everyday Gourmet with Blakely for more delicious recipes and videos.